religions have long, I would say for some of them thousands of years, and for some of them hundreds of years experience in having on economics and finance, having a positive impact on communities, because that is an intrinsic motivation. It means that the origin of those values, it's absolutely religious and sacred, but it has to be reflected. The reflection of the faith is the impact. So what I like with that, and we have Islamic tradition, the Jewish tradition, and if we look on some of Asian traditions to religion, you always have the care of the poor, the care of the more fragile, and that implies concrete transfers of ownership, of money, of everything. It's not just care to pray for, or it is an action. What I like, and I would like to highlight here, is that these traditions, like Islamic tradition, they have already developed financial products in Jewish tradition too. So we have now kosher, halal financial products. Of course, for some would say what this really means. In fact, it is a full alignment, I would say, between the faith values and the financial products. And now we have this movement and this orientation with SDG and SDGs. But if you look, who are denominated with different words and with different concepts, but if you look on what it means concretely, we see that this our faiths, they already have experience and experience, wisdom, and knowledge to share with it, and that's why I think the faiths have a central role in doing that, exactly because of their more extended and ancient experience, specifically for finance. So not only as a social impact, but specifically for finance. Yes. And also, I would say we are diverse. The planet is diverse. We need. I mentioned, and this is one of my goals to do in Geneva, and I discussed with several partners when I organize conferences. I want people with all backgrounds. Actually, we almost had Qatar Foundation, but it was a little bit late time. We reach out. So we need the voices of all faiths. It's the exchanges of all these experiences to learn from each other. I would say, for our audience to understand, this is a nascent field. This is a nascent sector. And that's why the contribution of each is absolutely crucial, including of those who are not faith-based, I would say, like those who are more SDG-oriented, SDG, but interested in having a positive impact. Because it is at the intersection of these discussions that we could generate what we call a new paradigm in investment, because we are not yet there. That's the point. And as Christian mentioned, impact investing, while everyone speaks about, when you look, it is less than 1%. Of course, it depends also how you define impact investing. Some arrive to 10%, some arrive even to 20%. Depends on how we define and what we englobe in that impact investing. But yet, if we look concretely of faith-based impact investment, that's really a tiny majority. But we need to make our voices heard, and this is what we do.